And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Today's starting pitcher, David Peterson. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away.
1-1.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And a foul ball. Harper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him.
Ah, that's strike 3. Back here in Queens, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Over to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
To first, Lindor retire. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Down.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started, and now it's Alec Bohm. Peterson back to work. That one ripped. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Here comes Bohm around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. This is Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now Bader up to the plate. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
The batter, number 7.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trey Turner. On the ground. Lindor on the run. Throw to first. And they get the out. And now here is Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball, still 0-2. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. Ground ball left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Over to stop for 1. And that's 2.
That was a tough double play to turn right there. So nicely done by the defense. And with it hit so softly, I wasn't sure they'd have time to get both outs. And sometimes rushing a play like that can lead to big problems. But they executed every step perfectly.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Top half of the third inning. Here comes Real Muto. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. He circles the bases and they add a run. It's 4-0. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That's a base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And here comes Alec Boehm. Doubled his first time.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That one outside. And the count is 1-1. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Outside.
Nope, outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Leaping, and he makes the grab. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. So, man aboard. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In the dirt, blocked. Man at first, one away. He swings and fouls one off. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
1 strike.
And that is out of play. Schwarber at first, 1 gone. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner on the go. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And Castellanos is out. Back here at Citi Field. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Fought off foul.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated as they walk back to the dugout.
That one close, ruled a ball. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Nola fires. That one
ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
Out to short, Turner. Handles, throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. He was late there, strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swings through that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Jesus Luzardo. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now? Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that's through there for a strike. And we are underway.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Ha-Seong Kim next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Kim, 29 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On its way to the corner, and that drops foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. That misses. Now 1 and
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Acuna now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. And now it is JT Realmuto. This to third, Alvarez. Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Second inning set to go. Here is Matt Olson. Luzardo back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. That one down the line and foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Profar gets a piece there. Second inning here, no score. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the rookie third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the change.
Changeup. 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty.
Sizing him up there, really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Two and one now. That's a little bit low. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. So up next, Alec Bohm. Late swing fouled off. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And that one ripped to left. Profar hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side to second. That's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. On to the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Out to short, Turner. Fires in time.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Michael Harris the second. In the box now, no balls and a strike. Outside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch, one down. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
So here's Bader down.
Harrison. Bader.
No, that's low.
That one pushed foul. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. On to the fourth. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Albies in his 8th season, 28 years old, and he's a native of Curacao, just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. That's down and in.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one finds the just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
On the ground right side, Stott over to first in time, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Turner with the throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. That just misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Phils, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Here is Bryce Harper. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Just missed. Harper stands at first with one out. And a base hit. Now a long throw to first, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air, left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab.
Now batting.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Strider deals. Strike 3. Got him swinging. 3rd out. And that ends the frame. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Luzardo back to work. First pitch swinging.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a swing and a miss there. All tied up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swung on. Belted. Castellanos going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nacho Alvarez Jr. next up for the Braves. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And downstairs. In the air, right side of the infield. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. There's a strike.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that one moves his feet.
Two and two. Three and two.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Hauls it in, one away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's two away. Harrison Bader digs in now. Pitch misses. 1-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That one fouled off. Runner at second, two down. Last half of inning number 5. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with it.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. And that's in there at the knees. And now 2-1. Runner at second, two down. Foul ball there. That hits the dirt. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that is out of play. And makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Drake Baldwin. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that will drop foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Michael Harris II will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Incredible. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 65, Hunter Stratton.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Man at first, nobody out. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that one gets past the catcher. Caught in a rundown now. Bohm gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna on the run. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. This one in the dirt. And there's a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Profar makes his way towards it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of inning number 7. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Check swing, didn't go. And that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Fouled off down the right side. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Oh, it got him! And what a way to lose his bid at the perfect game. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Inside, just missed. Man at first, one away. Chases that one out of the zone. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14. Now, here's Matt Olson. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Inside, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changed.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. Fouled off left side. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now, and watches strike 1.
1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. And it is 2-1. That one drilled left field, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
In the air, out towards right center. Acuna ranging into the alley. He's got it. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. And now it's JT Realmuto, 1 for 3. In the dirt, but kept close. The 1-0. him over to second, on to Olsen. That's 2. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Profar now. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Luzardo back to work. Profar gets a piece there. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Nacho Alvarez Jr. next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
No ball. 2 straight.
That one just misses, and it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Just missed.
1-0.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Line drive, short hop to third. Tosses across to first, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Kyle. Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber. Now pitching for the Braves. Number 54, Jose Suarez.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Acuna sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Now batting, the left
Brandon
fielder,
Marsh
Brandon
getting ready to hit.
Marsh.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Acuna sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 3 outs from a no-hitter. And that one a little. Below the knees, and that's ball 1. In there, base hit, and the bid for history is gone.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So a man at first.
Now pitching for the
Matt Strom on to pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Albies now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fly ball center field. Bader should have it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Seong Kim. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. They're down to their final strike. Strom is just 1 strike away. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.